Thank you, and welcome to the St. Louis Park Soccer Stadium for the Metro West Conference boys soccer game tonight between the Benilde-St. Margaret's Red Knights and the St. Louis Park Orioles. The Red Knights have a record of 4-6-1. The Orioles have a record of 8-0-1. We will do the starting lineup at this time. At this time, the referees are flipping the coin with the captains to determine who starts with the ball and which nets they take. The starting lineups for the Benilde-St. Margaret's Red Knights: in goal, Louis Hyde. And the rest of the Benilde-St. Margaret's Red Knights: number 2, Ronan Brew; number 3, Flynn Scahan; number 8, Matthew Virginia; number 11, Harrison Shibley; number 13, Hans Bacchus; number 15, Kyle Wallace; number 16, Jack Williams; number 17, Eli Lloyd; number 21, Sam Siegelhorn; number 25, David Estrada Andrade. And they're taking the field, and St. Louis Park is coming out. The head coach for the Benilde-St. Margaret's team is David Platt and Tim Quilly. Assistant coach Johnny Mulvihill. Looks like St. Louis Park will be kicking off, and the St. Louis Park starting lineup. Basically starting in goal, Leo Finley. And the rest of the team: number 4, Spencer Enright; number 8, Nicholas Beaton; number 9, Benjamin Klepfer; number 10, Zinedine Croton; number 11, Nick Riley; number 15, Isaac Kimmel; number 18, Andrew Nizer; number 20, Alex Ruiz Shimada; number 21, David Benjamin; number 26, Thomas Salamzadeh. And now we're getting ready for the kickoff. 40 minutes on the clock. The ref starts off. St. Louis Park kicks off with David Benjamin kicking it back. The defense getting it, moving it up. St. Louis Park has had an excellent season without a loss, 8 wins and a tie. The Benilde-St. Margaret's, again, as mentioned, are 4-6-1. The St. Louis Park coaching staff: head coach William Chato Alvarado; assistant coaches Bob Decker, Daniel Vargas, and Pat Hartman. And St. Louis Park is in Benilde territory with a throw in down into the box. Going to cross it over. Benilde kicks it out. St. Louis Park kicking it back in. In the box again, up high. And the goalie flicks it back over the net. And we have a corner kick from the far end. The lights are already on for this 5 o'clock game. Cool night, excellent weather for soccer. And kicks it in. The goalie pops it out. St. Louis Park did a backward kick in. Too many in the box, but they took about 3 different shots towards the goal. Working the ball up. Number 4, Spencer Enright. He's still got it, puts it into the middle to David Benjamin. And a shot in there, and they're letting it go out for a goal kick. So the first 2 minutes of the game, mostly in Benilde territory. Louis Hyde taking the goal kick. And this is Dale Tatarek, your announcer, and Ira Gurwitz. And Ira Gurwitz, he probably had a middle school game where he coaches, but he's coming up the steps right now, so he'll join me for collaboration to broadcast this game. And those number 8 versus number 8, basically Nick Beaton got the ball moved downfield. Number 11, Nick Riley, crossing over, and the defense gets it out again. And gave a stop the clock, but penalty kick. Might have to take a relook at that actual foul there. Okay, yeah, well, good. Yeah, it sure does, and it scores.
So 2 minutes and 54 seconds into the match.
We have the first score off of a penalty kick.
Zinnerty and Creighton.
I missed the replay there, but okay, that would be good. So that okay, so we're coming down for the cross, and here's the cross. There was the handball, definitely.
Number 10, Benilde-St on a penalty kick. Time of the goal, 2:54. Creighton on a penalty kick at 2:54.
So St. Louis Park is on the board early with the penalty kick. And as you saw in that replay, definite handball came up. Actually, the handball dropped it down to his foot so he could kick it out of there. So definite advantage. Had the hand extended away. Well, Ira, good to see you.
Yeah, sorry.
Welcome.
Late. I had to get all my team on the bus heading home from the middle school, so glad I could finally get here.
Okay, well, I'll catch you up here. St. Louis Park kicked off. The ball was mostly in Benilde territory the first many minutes, as you probably saw as you were walking in.
Yeah.
And then we conclude with the penalty kick, and now with the kickoff. St. Louis Park is showing good team play. And
I'm not incorrect. I believe the boys are 8-0-1 coming into this match.
yep, the boys are 8-0-1.
And ranked 6th in the 2AA in the state.
They're doing very good. And Benilde is 4-6-1. So
A little down here for them.
yeah, it is. They usually are well above 500, and at this time they're below. And now moving down the field is Nick Riley. And cross and shoot, hits the post.
Yep. Oh, unlucky there.
And then it looks like Zinnerty kicked it over. But wow, that was a close one.
Here's another look at it.
Here it comes. Well, the goalie pushed it in a little bit into the goal post and then kick it out. Okay, Lewis Hyde with the goal kick. Goal kicks into the midfield. St. Louis Park heads it back. Putting some height on the ball there, and St. Louis Park throw in at midfield. And Nicholas Beaton taking the throw, throws it back. Andrew Nizer passing it back across the defense. Moving it up the field, down the sideline. So Park, well, Benilde kind of stepped in there, moved it back up. In the middle of the field, St. Louis Park, cross fields. Riley with it, pushes it back to the center. Nizer back outside. Benjamin Klepper. Oh, he falls on the ball. Definitely, there was no foul there. He could see him. He had and kick to the goalie and save for Lewis Hyde.
So tonight's the Battle of St. Louis Park.
Definitely crosstown rivals. He kind of had to drop down to kick that one with good penetration on him from Benilde's Harrison Chibley.
Got a perfect night for soccer.
Oh, it is nice and cool.
Yep, cool, no humidity. A little bit of a drizzle off and on here the last hour, but
Well, it's like like the lineman was calling a foul, but or an offside. But I think they gave it to the goalie for advantage there. Obviously, the goalie can kick the ball a lot further than you can kick it from the ground. St. Louis Park working it around. They're really trying to push it up the line.
Another chance for the Orioles. Oh, nice save.
Good, yeah, good pullback, and then playing some tight defense. But yeah, the St. Louis Park had some shots there and chances.
There's another look at a great foot save by the keeper.
Looks like another.
Open net. Defensive player just got in there in time.
Yep.
The keeper had come out. There's another look at it coming up here. The keeper came out, touched it by him. Didn't have much of an angle to shoot at, but he had a player out in front who could have put it away, but the defender blocked that one. Otherwise, Ruiz Shimada would have had an easy goal.
And the corner kick goes out on a header.
So look at it again. Almost looked like Benilde had headed it out.
But it's the call, and we move on. Now the goalie's kicking it past midfield here. Header from St. Louis Park. 2 headers. And a battle there. Alex Ruiz Shimada. Bill gets it back and is trying to take a long shot down the sideline. Looks like it's out. St. Louis Park's throw in. Benilde has a substitute waiting.
Beaton plays it across to Creighton. Today carries it up and now passes it down too far for his teammate. And it's going to roll out for a throw-in for Benilde.
And that gives him a substitution opportunity. Coming in for Benilde is number 18, Owen Nickelbine.
For Benilde-St. Margaret.
25, David Estrada Andrade just stepped off. 10 minutes past of this game. And Benilde heads it out. St. Louis Park throwing deep in their territory. Nicholas Beaton takes the throw. Boy, their defense is way up. Got a defender taking a long shot there.
Yep.
That was Thomas Salzmasdea.
Almost 15 yards past the halfway line.
Yeah. When you do that, you think either you're thinking goalie might be sleeping or you have players up there to put their heads on it.
Beaton controlled it again, plays it into the middle, but it's going to be intercepted by Benilde, and then
Spencer Enright ran in, and
the Orioles return the favor.
Pass back to the defense, see if they play it back across.
Today plays it into the middle. Creighton plays it up, or it's played up to Creighton rather. In by the Orioles, puts a fake on, carries towards the middle, puts it up to Creighton. Creighton has it knocked away. The Orioles win possession again, top of the box, and the shot goes wide for a goal kick.
Well, this is both a crosstown rival plus a Metro Conference game, so a lot of meaning to this. And it goes out. St. Louis Park now Benilde has to throw in. Matthew Virginia throws it in. St. Louis Park is hitting it up, and there may be some running room.
Oh,
And
yes.
St. Louis Park is breaking away. They called
Oh.
him offside.
I'd like to see that. I wasn't looking for that.
Here it comes again. He was up there right at the.
Oh, that was close.
It was close, very close.
You won't get me to argue from here. Not that it would do any good.
Well, they got the goalie taking the kick 30 yards up on the football field, 40 yards from the goal. Oh, big kick, almost to the end of the box.
Finley wanted it, but his defender chested it down. And
oh, there goes one. The goalie's out of the box. He can't pick it up. He takes another some big kicks here. Off on Benilde. Matthew Virginia off of him. Oh, no foul on that. Well, deep in the corner there, and it goes out.
It was a goal kick.
Yeah, that was out on Matthew Virginia from Benilde. Well, Finley, well, he's not taking it. St. Louis Park is the defender taking it. Is that Salmazadea taking it? Kicks. Benilde headed it back in towards the box. Harrison Shipley's head.
Eaton plays it back to Salmazadeh. Zadeh, rather.
They got some time here to move, pass it across. Getting some of these long balls, gives some opportunities. Tell another offside there.
That one, I was watching that one. Boy, it didn't look like it from here. But
when you kick those long balls, it's at the time of the kick for the offside. So here it comes again.
Yeah, there was a player behind him.
Yeah, there was definitely a player. This guy, yeah.
The left defensive back was keeping him onside. But
It looks like 3 Park players coming in for a substitution right now. Number 6, Randy Mayeli.
23, William Staub are now in the game for St. Louis Park.
23, William Staub came in.
I ran into 4 of the boys the other day at our local Blaze Pizza and had a nice conversation with them about the season. They were on their, they were on their way to homecoming dance.
Oh, okay.
And they were really thrilled with the way they've been playing and excited to be out here and continue to get their games in.
Oh yeah, that's a great place to meet them. It's a good hangout place. I've found the same thing when I've gone there. Also, number 17, Samuel Gage came in from St. Louis Park, so they got 3 new rested players with about 15 minutes gone by. Yeah, I think having a season of 8-0-1 and then beating a team like, or not beating, but tying Wayzata for your only blemish, you don't even call that a blemish. It's just a mark that's not in the win column.
Yeah, and that's quite an accomplishment with Wayzata as good a team as they have every year.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you look at their, they beat Hopkins, tied Wayzata, beat St. Cloud, or no, St. Cloud Tech. I think that was rained out or weathered out. That was
yeah, I didn't get to play that one.
They beat St. Anthony, they beat Chaska, they beat Armstrong and Cooper, beat New Prague, and beat both Bloomingtons, Kennedy and Jefferson.
They got to just keep this train going in the right direction.
That's right. They've already had their senior night. It's kind of interesting how they had that there with the first games of the season to celebrate their seniors. Well, Finley's coming off to the side for something. We stopped the clock here at 23:19.
Well, it looks like he has a bloody nose.
Well, his backup is his brother, is that right? Bo?
I believe so.
9th grader. I don't know how much time you get here to recover from a bloody nose. But,
Well, the goalkeeper will always get a little additional time.
oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, well, actually, they're putting in another player, and it's not, who is it? I can't see his number, but, or maybe you can tell with your binoculars, but he's got I don't know, can you guys, we'll have to try to see what his number is through his penny there.
I don't think we're going to be able to tell.
Is that?
He's a captain, I can tell you that.
Maybe is that Spencer Enright? 14 on the shorts. Yeah. No, I don't see a number. We don't have a 14 on the roster for St. Louis Park. So we got a new goalie, and we'll figure out who that is.
And it looks like Finley's going to be coming back in on the next substitution. He's heading over to the center line.
So yeah, that was how much time the goalie gets. Only so much before you got to have a replacement.
And they're testing him right away, and they shoot it wide.
And I guess Finley can come right back in, so that was probably just a...
Returning to goal for the Orioles, Leo Finley.
Well, if he pulls off that penny, we could try to see who he was. Keeping it on while he's jogging off. There you see it, number 9. Benjamin Klepper was the fill-in goalie.
The previous goalkeeper was Ben Klepper.
Okay, St. Louis Park throws it in, gets themselves back into Benilde-St. Margaret's territory.
Eaton plays it out to the left wing.
Well, they're good defensive play there to get the ball down.
Salam Dazave. So Day played it into the middle, and then it's relayed out to the outside in the right wing, and they carry it up.
Got some movement down.
Into Creighton. Has it tipped away, but the Orioles have regained possession. Now Benilde has it, and they play it across field.
Passing it back. Deep in their territory. Oh, Creighton he's got some movement there. Passing the center and shoot.
Oh, they
he
shot it wide.
Didn't have a firm foot on it. Here it comes. Just a good pass in. Look at that, wide open there.
Yeah, he got it, his foot turned a little bit too much to the outside.
Yep. Oh, here we do, another rush. The goalie's, oh, he drops it. Oh, boy, the goalie can kick it well past halfway line. Got to recover it with Benilde's running down there tight on it. Pushing through. Okay, Benilde's back with the ball.
Oh, nice job there to shield.
Oh, he's running around him. That was good speed getting around there. And a shot.
Great save on a bullet shot.
That was Randy Melee with that shot. And another shot. Up and over.
That was Carlson with that shot under the crossbar. No field goal.
Nope. He didn't earn that. So 20 minutes. Halfway through this first half. And the goal kick. Here it comes. Well, he's got some good ones there. I think they've probably played some games where that goalie could kick some or bounce all the way down to the goal and their players play it right. He's got a powerful kick.
I wonder if the wind is having any effect on it. I can't tell which way it's blowing looking at the flagpole, but it is pretty stiff wind.
Mm-hmm. Kind of seems like a crosswind almost. Okay, pass it to the outside again. A lot of balls go out to Nick Riley. Pass it back to the inside. Goalie's there to scoop it up. We'll have to look at the camera how much different their goalie's got that gray uniform versus the team with the white.
I think that's good enough to tell the part.
Oh yeah, you start getting different darkness levels and stuff. St. Louis Park's goalie's got a definite green. And good pass up.
Oh. Creighton tried to play it through, and they didn't connect as far as thought-wise. He played it to the outside, and the player made the run on the inside.
Boy, Hyde's kick, I'll pass a 30 on the opposite side. Boy, that was, he could be a punter for the Vikings or something, you know.
He wouldn't want to the way they're going.
Yeah, they might need lots of punts now. Okay, Enright plays with it a little bit, passes it across to William Staub. Got a kind of little play midfield here with both teams. Louis Park's got a little push down. They control it, like they're getting it back up. A little physical activity there. Shot!
Oh no,
whoa,
mishandled it.
Oh! Wow, 17:26 remaining, so 32-34 goal.
There's another look at it, just slid off his body and into the net.
Number 3, Mohammed
Here it comes.
enters the game for the Orioles. Scoring for Benilde-St. Margaret. Number 11, Harrison Shibley. Time of the goal, 22-34. Shibley at 22-34.
Just a slip there. 1-1 game.
19, Sam Diamond.
Oh, you wonder if that they're replacing the goalie. Like maybe that nosebleed was really bugging him or something.
Well, he is at the sideline with the trainer, so
they've replaced the goalie right now. I'm assuming they put Benjamin Klepper in there. Looks the same.
sure does.
So he's not feeling well. I mean, that was or something. Well, they got to fight to get it back here. 1-1 game. Back and forth again.
He wouldn't expect anything but a close game in the battle for St. Louis Park.
Oh yeah, no, that rivalry. The records don't matter, right? We talked about those records earlier, and they don't matter when it's a rivalry.
Number 27, Nicholas Pantazitas is now in the game for St. Louis Park.
A substitution just announced for St. Louis Park, number 27, Nicholas Pantazitas. Okay, Enright push it up, push it into the center. Hands her out. Diamond. Enright with the ball. Oh, a long one there. They're trying hard to have that. He's onside. He's kicking her.
A couple of good defensive plays there, breaking it up at first and then clearing the ball that bounded away out for an Oriole throw-in.
in the box there. Call
Offside.
offsides. Yep. That pass back, he got caught. That was Randy Mealy that got called for that offside.
The trainer's still working on.
Yeah, you know, you get a bloody nose
Finley,
and you can get a little bit of nauseous, or you know, just I'm not even sure what happened to him. We didn't see.
Nope.
Didn't look like he had much. You know, that one ball that came in deep at him, but his defender got it in front of him. So I don't know. Okay, Benilde's throw deep in their
Number
territory.
20, Riley Flores enters the game for the Red Knights.
What was that name? He was not on the roster. Riley Forrest, number 20. Forrest, not listed. Flourish. Okay, thank you, Howard. Not listed on our roster here, so.
There's a chance for the order. Oh! That shot just went past the far goal post by Paley. There's another look at it right here.
Oh yeah, look at it. The goalie reached for it. If it would, the goalie would have had it if it was in the post.
Yeah, exactly.
But it was a good shot.
Definitely. Same to the far post and made the keeper go down, stretch out.
Some of these keepers got a good sense for the angles of the posts.
Absolutely.
And across, over.
I actually thought that one was going to be called offside.
I thought so too. Must have been somebody deep on this other side.
Yep.
Oh, Benilde taking a long, put it in the middle of the field. I think he was really trying to get across it over to Eli Lloyd, number 17. But I think the wind, you're right, that was into the wind. The wind is a little bit more powerful than you think right off. There was an offsides.
Yeah, I thought just now when the keeper punted the ball for the Orioles, it seemed like when it got to around the 45-yard line, it started dropping quickly instead of keeping its same trajectory. So the wind probably is playing part of that.
Well, the keeper's coming up to take this kick, putting it all almost into the box. Yeah, that was kind of a late pass. We're taking a long shot there to the outside. Pupper picks it up and passes it out. Back in position. Diamond was pushing that one across, and now William Staub with the ball.
And again, looking across the sideline, they're still working on Finley's nose.
Yeah, they're.
Oh, there's an opportunity. Nice slide tackle to block it. And intercepted by the Orioles.
Yeah, that was a great interception. Stepping in front. Goal kick. Well, it's nice. The last time we did this, we couldn't hear each other, and I think we probably stepped on each other on that recording. But the system's working nice here.
And today you won't want to hear me with as much throat clearing as I'm doing, and I'm hoarse. But
Paul said it was a $500 of network upgrade here.
Well, I know our monitor is great. Nice high definition.
Yep. Goalie's running up for this one. This is a game of, you know, between passing and then long shot kicks and back and forth down the line here. Alex Ruiz, no, Benilde got it. Move it up to Eli Lloyd. He was running with it. Tried to pass to the outside. Benilde was able to step in on it. Was beaten, taking the throw, kick it back to him. Put it in the center defense. All the defenders touching the ball. A little bit of time to get it through.
Good job of keeping possession.
Put it back, kind of working it. They're working it. Center, kind of looking up. He knows he can do it to the side. Benilde kind of stepping in and out, trying to see what they can do. But we got a good through ball. Good opportunity, potentially. No, they had good defensive play by Benilde being right there with him.
Yeah, that first pass getting up there to start that, I don't know if it was a missed pass reception or if it was a dummy pass to let it go through, and
yeah,
created some problems up there. But Benilde was ready for it and shut it down. Back to Salam Zadeh. I'm going to get it right, I apologize.
Now that Eli Lloyd for Benilde is really pushing on our defense. Oh, getting some good movement, good ball movement. Breaking, he's getting by like 3-4 players and getting ready to cross. Okay, out for a corner.
Yep, deflected by the defense. You had a man on the far side and one in the middle. He couldn't get that cross in there. Here, take another look at it here. Looked like he was trying to cut it back to number 20, Ruiz Shimada.
Number 15, Kimmel, is back in for St. Louis Park.
So just announced, number 15, Isaac Kimmel, back in the game. Looks like he's going to go down and take the corner. In high school, you can substitute on corners when you have possession. Benilde kicks it out.
Under 8 minutes remaining here in the first half. 1-1 the score.
Cross in. Oh. Number 21, David Benjamin, took a shot there. Went off the Benilde defender, and then the goalie scooped it up. Another long kick. Ooh, you missed this kick over trying to head it, and it bounces all the way down to the box territory.
Salam Zadeh touches it out.
Okay, so Benilde passes it back. Owen Nickelmine getting it down, crossing. Some dangerous territory here for the Orioles. A battle for the ball, and it looks like Park won.
Yeah, I thought maybe there was going to be a foul called, but the referee didn't see it that way.
There was some contact.
Comes the ball deep for St. Louis Park. They're looking to cross it in, but the defender is there to clear it out to the side, and it'll be a throw-in for the Orioles.
Number 3, Mohammed taking it.
Number 10, Creighton, returns to the game for the Orioles.
Just announced number 10, Creighton, returns to the game. He's taking the throw-in.
It doesn't appear that Finley's going to return, at least for the first half. He's having a seat on the bench right now.
Well, something's bothering him, definitely. You know, you get those nosebleeds, you get a little lightheaded and stuff like that. So thought he might be sitting down, put his legs up, you know, do the elevation or something to.
And they just figured if he does get in the second half, they're going to let him stay down right now, let the pressure in his head settle down so it doesn't bleed again.
I'm sure Benilde thinking we've got a goalie that's not a regular, not listed as a goalie. Klepper's listed as a midfielder. But he's tall. That's a good thing to have a tall goalie. Good arm span.
I'm imagining that that Finley's brother is probably at the JV game right now, and that's why he's not in replacing him.
Oh yeah, could be. Maybe he'll arrive at halftime. If they should be calling over there.
Could be.
The ball, but good job from Park.
Nice ball, just a little bit too far out of the reach of Creighton.
Okay, Sam Diamond takes the throw. Oh, really passes up to Nicholas Beaton to take it. Our goalie's taking the ball, pushes it back to Selmsdale. A long kick, and he's going for a run on the outside. The Benilde player didn't even see him back there. Corner. That was almost a breakaway opportunity there with going behind the Benilde player and getting a good run.
Yeah, it just sailed over the defender's head.
Okay, here comes the kick into the box.
A lot of contact in there.
Goal kick. Well, Benilde with the throw deep in into Park's territory.
And it'll be an Oriole throw-in.
But yeah, you're right. If Bo Finley were to come, he'd have been pretty warmed up by now playing for JV.
Yep. Wonder what time their JV game started.
They usually start at 4:30. We got that half an hour. About 2 minutes left. See what we do with this time.
Knocked away by Benilde for an Oriole throw.
I think our defense is pretty good at handling the ball, passing it back and forth a little bit, and looking for the opportunity to push it down. It seems like we've had some good chances for breakaways. Just haven't been able to get that final connection. And Benilde has been able to put their defense together. Moving that ball. They got a player down for Benilde for 11. Harrison Shipley, the one that scored. Shake his hands out of, and that was out. St. Louis Park throw in with a minute to go.
1 minute remaining in the first half. 1 minute.
A little bit of urgency now to see what they can do in a minute. Good movement up on the outside. Good blocking by, oh, he got by him. If I can get another push. Okay, St. Louis Park's throw with 30 seconds here. That's yeah. Gets kicked out into the street. They had a ball right there to throw in. Yeah, the goalie's got it now with less than 20 seconds left. Kick a long one here.
Line drive kick out of touch.
Yeah, clock's going to run out now. And there it is, the end of the first half.
Halftime scores.
Well, from what I saw when I first got here, about the first 15 minutes, it was all St. Louis Park. Then after that, it became a 50-50 game as Benilde came back with that goal on handling error by the goalkeeper. And then, like I said, it was a 50-50 game the rest of the way, in my estimation.
Yeah, that's the way I saw it before you got here. St. Louis Park seemed to have it deep in Benilde territory almost the full time. They got that PK early in the game, definite handball that we saw in the replay. It was a good call, a good PK and a good 1-0 lead. So good with that. The goal for Benilde, I mean, it was a good goal. Give them good credit that something was bugging Finley. He had that nosebleed. He went out for a bit and came back in, but then he had to leave. I don't know if he was lightheaded or what, where he mishandled the ball, but yeah, there's definitely an impact there.
It appeared that I thought maybe it just had skipped on the surface. It just, for whatever reason, maybe there was a wet spot there or something. And we did have some showers earlier and rain this morning, so that could have been the case. But in the third minute, St. Louis Park, Creighton scored and to make it 1-0, and then in the 23rd minute, Shibley scored and tied it up at 1-1, and that's where we are at halftime, and we'll be back in a little bit here.
My name is Blake. I received a heart transplant when I was 2 weeks old. I play defense for the Red Hot Tornadoes. Sometimes my heart starts pounding like faster and faster as I go. I know I have someone else's heart inside me. It makes me feel happy because someone was generous enough to give me a second chance to live.
This gift of life was made possible by an organ donor. Imagine what you could make possible. Sign up as an organ, eye, and tissue donor. Go to organdonor.gov.
And welcome back to St. Louis Park High School Stadium. This is Ira Gerwitz along with Dale Tavert bringing you tonight's West, I never can say this, Metro West Conference Boys Soccer match between Benilde-St. Margaret and St. Louis Park. The game is tied 1-1 at halftime, and we're almost ready here for the start of the second half.
Well, Benilde's going to be kicking off. They got, they're all set. The center referee's throwing his arm, and there they go with a pass back and kick the ball right back up to number 17. Been a very active player for the Benilde team. Benilde's trying to gain some of that early control. Ball goes out. They've got the throw in. Going down into the corner. St. Louis Park heads it out. St. Louis Park kicks it out. Kind of the battle in the corner there. Throw in and take it, and then St. Louis Park kicks it out again. The game spent down in the corner mostly here so far.
At least the Orioles are glad to see Finley back in the net. the box.
Finley grabs it up. First test on him. Oh, a nice kick. Oh, that's a good sign there.
And the Orioles let it roll out. Nice shielding job there by Beaton. And Slamzadeh will play it upfield on the free kick. Or should I say goal kick?
Yeah, goal kick.
Free kick too, but
Yeah. Okay, moving it up. Fans are getting a little bit going. We also have the band here from St. Louis Park playing, so a little bit of music. We had quite a bit some good music during the halftime. And the defense plays it across, trying to play up on those outside balls and try to break one through. Oh, he kind of lets that go back so that the goalie can grab it, and their goalie's got a big kick. See if the wind changes anything different. He was getting some long ones the last half. Still getting it quite over halfway down the field. St. Louis Park had a header that went back. A battle for the ball, and yeah, 17 Eli Lloyd, most of the possession there from Benilde that time, keeping it in and taking the throw.
obviously some halftime adjustments made.
Yeah, definitely. The start of this half is a little different than the start of the St. Louis Park's first half. Nice long kick out the outside. St. Louis Park gathering it up. Isaac Kimmel. Yeah, puts it back to Klepper. So Klepper's playing his normal position now. Should almost be a little rested out there playing midfield where he'd been in goal.
And comes up with a goal kick after that shot went wide right of the goal.
Kick midfield. Oh, nice high kick. Going to the side. It looks like the goalie will scoop it up.
Slamzadeh carried that up quite a ways before he played it in.
Yeah. Doing a good job at looking for where players are to be, and then you know, trying these crosses and through balls. Good through ball, pass it up. Oh, good run through by Riley. And then he had a Benilde player in front of him. He couldn't get around him.
They did a good job of shielding him. He tried to do a little give and go there, but couldn't get through.
Yeah, they do a good job. And the camera angles on their screen here, got two cameras on our rooftop here, and then one in the far field over by Finley's goal. So that far field camera should be able to look at.
Oh, here it is. Oh, just a little bit too much touch on that as he played it around the goalkeeper. There's another look at it right here. Nice little
Push
touch.
around, he couldn't catch it. One more step forward and he would have had an easy put in. Oh, call the foul there on the back. On Harrison Shibley, fouled Benjamin Klepper. Dea taking the kick. He's moving back to the 18. And he puts it in there. Oh, it's in the box. Was it an offside? Yeah, it was an offside there. We get those offsides where the player plays the kick to get set up, but then the follow-up kick puts him off.
Benedict Creighton doing a nice job to win that ball. He had his man hanging all over him.
Eli Lloyd moves it a good distance here for Benilde. Oh, he's bringing it back. Foul that was
The advantage played there.
yeah. Didn't play out, so they get the kick.
I thought I saw a trip like in that area, but he kept his footing.
The outside. Crossing into the box. Oh, Park struggling a little bit there, but they're getting it out.
Not quite connecting up the way they were early in the game.
Yeah.
And a foul call. No? I thought I saw the referee signal.
I
forward.
thought he was too.
They have just said play on.
I'm assuming that too.
Okay,
Oh, and they were
here's a
breaking
throw.
down. We're getting time for players to get in position. Cross it.
Deflected by the defender and picked up by the keeper. That one was a long kick.
St. Louis Park does a good job at their defense setting things up, pass it back and forth a little bit, but dribble up a little bit, take a look, and then put it through. Done that several times. Pretty good to get some movement. Well, it looked like Benilde was hanging on St. Louis Park's player there, and we do get the free kick, and they're taking it right away. Well, he had 3 headers in a row.
And he was doing a little juggling there with his head. Drops it back. Push from behind, but no foul.
Yeah, there's getting some physicalness.
Got a man in up front.
Oh.
He couldn't. Defender stepped in, but here's a chance.
Oh, he's almost pulled it in there. Oh, the Benilde player. Oh, that looked more, well, looked like the Benilde player was pushing across on him, but that was my angle.
Take a look at it. Here it is again.
Watch, so we're going for it, and the Benilde player, he threw his elbow at him and threw himself down, and him falling caused St. Louis Park to fall.
Well, referee probably saw the arm across the back and figured it was a push.
Yep. Okay, Finley scoops it up, rolls it out. It's almost dead. We've got some a little bit of room here to. Oh, and that takes a long kick. Benilde kicks it out. We got the throw in deep in Benilde territory. Momentum might be switching a little bit here. Teams been feeling each other out for a while. Cross way high, way high. Well, the Benilde girls team is just walking into the stadium for the next game.
Yep. And we'll have it here on ParkTV 16.
Flipper put that out, ball into Benilde, and Eli, a good play, or Eli Lloyd. Crosses the field. Oh, good kind of spin and turn. Both players getting it moved all the way across. He's Gets set up, putting in the middle. Oh, nice pass in. Almost player down there, but no call or anything.
He's holding his ankle, it looks like.
Getting a helping hand up. Here's the replay. Got the ball in there.
You know, you got part of his right foot looked like on the inside, but I think that was a good no call.
Yep. Good pass up.
Shields the attacker from getting to the ball.
There's some good communication with Benilde's defense and their goalie. They've done that a few times. The goalie almost looked like he was over the line there in the 18, or really close on that one.
Well, that wouldn't have been a problem as long as he released the ball from his hands before the ball was completely out.
Yeah.
Today will be taking the goal kick for the Orioles.
The kick. Oh, nice long one. The head by Benilde goes right through Park, and they play it up. Oh, he's just having a hard time. Oh, gets it around. Got a chance. Nope.
Deflected, I think, off the defense.
And it's a goal. Corner kick. Corner kick, yeah.
Nice move here. And a nice defensive play to get his foot stuck in there.
Yeah, that was Randy Melee for the Orioles. Creighton taking the corner kick. Up high, lofting into the box. Benilde heads it out. Oh!
Lost our video feed there for a moment.
I don't know if he called a handball or something. It looked like a ball was kicked right into a Park player, and then they got a free kick there. Kick on the outside. Oh, it's out.
Just out of the reach of Brew. He's trying to keep it in, but
okay, Enright's taking the call. So then the defense plays it back to him. Medea in the center. Passes it. They definitely take a little movement with their space, but looking where they can put it. And there's
an
opportunity.
Oh, didn't get enough foot, but oh!
Oh, opportunities. Look at that.
Still in, and they still can't get a clean shot at the goal.
Well, they definitely had an opportunity. Now it's a race for the ball.
There was about 3 opportunities right there, and just couldn't get it done.
This is a timeout.
Here, look at it again. That first touch couldn't get in. The second touch comes off the heel of the defender.
And he pulls it back and in.
And, well,
yeah, that
was. See, but I think we had another chance, but it was blocked again right up top there.
Something the Benilde coach is talking to the referee about something. Not quite sure what's the call here, or what he stopped the clock for. Talking to the Benilde coach.
The referee's smiling.
Must have had an agreement there.
Not sure the coach was agreeing because he didn't have much of a smile.
Well, he's got his hand up for an indirect kick. It must have been a dangerous play, or I don't.
I don't know. There are people in the stands saying should have been a drop ball, so I don't know what exactly occurred. There's a save for Finley. Just under the crossbar area.
Kick by Finley, nice and high, and Park's able to play it down. Crossing it over. Oh, he kept it in.
Good drop back, but he couldn't get turned on it in time to get a shot off. And their shot is taken. It was deflected, and we're going to have a corner kick for the Orioles.
And here it comes again. Okay, here comes the corner taken by Nicholas Riley. This is the center in the box, and few pullbacks here to keep it going. He got it. Getting it through a crowd.
Too bad, just a little bit too much on his forward pass there. Would have had an opportunity again for a great shot.
Yeah. Well, substitutions coming in.
Number 12, Axel Cox, and 15, Wallace are now in the game for Benilde-St. Margaret, and 3, Mohammed returns to the game for St. Louis Park.
So just announced the substitutions. Number 3, Muhammad for St. Louis Park, and number 15, Kyle Wallace for Benilde, and Alex Goff for Benilde. Yeah, got a little room there. Seems to give them a little bit of room. Juggles around. They get their ball through. Good pass ups. They get it to the outside. Another crossing shot here. Oh! There it is. There's the score. I think that was Randy Melee, wasn't it? Number 6? Or is he?
Yep, I believe you're right.
And there must have been an assist. Let's see this. So 11 casting it across. So 15. So
it came off the defender.
Yeah, so I don't know if you count that as an assist or not. 15 kicked it into a defender, bounced off, and Randy Melee put it in.
So in the 58th minute, the Orioles go back in front by a score of 2-1.
Number 6, Randy Melee. The assist goes to number 15, Isaac Kimmel. Time of the goal, 57-59.
They come again.
From
They score again!
Oh!
7-5-9. Number 27, Pantavitas, is back in for the Orioles.
Well, let's watch it. Here it comes again. Coming around.
Tough angle, too, and
There's
a
15.
great goal.
Yep. I'm not sure. Let's look for the assist. So we got 18 passing it up.
Yep, 18 would have the assist on
No,
that.
no, no. 11's got it now. So 11's
Yeah,
gonna
11 takes the
cross it.
shot.
So yeah, so 11 got the shot. Yep. Nicholas Riley.
So Riley with the goal from Nizer.
St. Louis Park, number 11, Nick Riley. Time of the goal, 58-20. Riley at 58-20.
And here we go again.
Kimmel's got open net. Oh, great save by the keeper. Defense clears, but not out. About 4 shots for the Orioles here. Can't get it by him.
And another one here.
And the man breaking in.
And then
They score again.
that was Randy Melee again. There he was.
And the Orioles have become a scoring machine in the last 3 minutes.
15 pushes it down. The goalie drops it. 3 hits it. 15 in. Bouncing it off twice. And here he is trying to kicks it with his heel back. 9 crosses over to 6. So I guess I'd give the assist to number 9. Benjamin Pupper assist.
Scoring for St. Louis Park, his second goal of the game, number 6, Randy Mayele. The assist goes to number 9, Ben Klepfer. Time of the goal, 58-57.
Well, all that was announced in St. Louis Park. All of a sudden, the game that was kind of back and forth and scrappy here in the second half just broke open. 3 goals within just a
couple of minutes there. 1 goal in the 58th minute and 2 goals in the 59th minute. And officially 58 seconds between the first and third goal.
And they're going at it again here in the box. And so for 20 minutes has gone by, and St. Louis Park has changed this game in the last few minutes.
And getting 3 goals scored against you in that short a period of time can really take the sail or the wind out of the sails of the Red Knights.
Oh yeah, that's definitely like what happened to us today. Boy, he looked a little frustrated down there, hands on his hips. It's a corner kick here coming up. Riley taking the corner and putting it up high in the box and melee again.
Gonna get the hat here.
Oh,
off
almost
the post.
hit the post. Melee almost a hat trick. Wow.
I think the Red Knights are pretty shocked right now. What is going on? Here's another look at the shot that hits the post. Wow.
Whoa. Another inch over and would have been in.
Or a little different spin on it. And
like St. Louis Park is getting ready to, they got about 4 substitutes coming in with all this. I figure some people deserve a little break there after.
Definitely.
I mean, they were taking shot into the Benilde defense. Back and forth there, and right puts it back. Salazar. Moving up. Nizer up. Lloyd put it down to the corner there. We led his Benilde teammate a little bit too much. And there goes Lloyd. Boy, he's breaking. He's got some skill there for Benilde. Pass back. Benilde's trying to get something going here. Heads it back. Good kick out from St. Louis Park. And Lloyd's really been around as a midfielder, really up and down the field. He's got the ball again. Gets some movement down the line. Looks like it's going to go out. St. Louis Park got the throw in. 17 minutes left.
Number 17, Gage. 19, Diamond. 20, Ruiz Shimada. And number 23, Stibe. Return to the game for St. Louis Park.
We just announced returning for the game for St. Louis Park. Number 17, Samuel Gage. Number 19, Samson Diamond. Number 20, Alex Reeds Shimada. And number 23, William Staub. All back into the game, and 4 players going off to get a break after this St. Louis Park
deluge.
Yeah, good terminology. Game's going back and forth a little bit now, and
Orioles haven't quit their fight. There's
no, they don't. An offside there. That was.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking when looking here. I was looking at the monitor instead of the field, but I thought it was offside from that.
Goalie takes it, bounces a low one through. Well, the ball goes out. Benilde takes the throw. Okay, there goes Benilde's. Pockets down the field.
And touched out by the Orioles, so the Benilde will have a throw in.
Kyle Wallace taking it. Gets it into Sam Hagel. Here goes Park back up. Kind of playing here now back and forth a little bit like we were for a lot of the first half, but then at the end of that, the middle of this first half or second half really changed.
Hyman plays it all the way across field. It's touched back into the middle. And Benilde.
Oh, there was a push there. But no call. Like Benilde has a substitute there.
Number 23, Aaron Lateral, now in the game for the Red Knights.
Lost our video signal. Oh, got it back again here.
Nope. So Benilde put number 23, Aaron Flatterall, in. And he wasn't listed on the roster for the team. Let's see if he's in the... not on the high school league roster either.
Brought him up from JV.
Yeah, probably. That's the thing about high school. You got a backup team to bring players from. Looks like Benilde has another player ready to come in. Well, I think St. Louis Park needs, or well, Benilde needs some freshness in to get something going. Oh, and a good push in there. Goalie picks it up. Goalie's been playing strong. Those goals came because St. Louis Park was in there dominating, just shooting. I don't know what the percentage of shots taken versus goals was.
And to be fair to him, there was a couple of those were the result of deflections by his own defenders.
Yep.
You know, that last one, if the defender had gotten all of it, there would not have been a goal. Just partially got it and left it open on the far side for the oncoming Oriole attacker. And that's how they got the final goal.
Exactly.
Rent is now in the game for Benilde.
Like the center, I don't know if the goalie was checking on him. So he says, let's go. Let's play with 12 minutes left to play here. Yeah, nice header back from St. Louis Park and good control. Looked like a give and go, and that was a really nice give and go. And across there, oh, they tried to head it in, but Benilde's defender was there before him.
That was a valiant effort there. Here's another look at it. Just
look at that.
Inches, and it may have been deflected by the defender before it got to him.
They're doing a good job at this crossing and another push, crossover. Oh!
And another goal, this time off the defender. It's an own goal for Benilde, but the credit for the goal will go to...
Yeah, we'll have to look here. We got 11 with it, and 11, he's crossing it. Yep, 11. No.
Yeah, that's Riley's second goal.
Oh, Nicholas Riley. Yep, you're right. Nick Riley's second goal, but it was an own goal off of 15 for the Benilde. So Kyle Wallace is off of, but Nick gets the credit.
Number 16, Williams, returns to the game for the Red Knights. Scoring for St. Louis Park, his second goal of the game, number 11, Nick Riley.
So St. Louis Park with a comfortable lead at 5-1 with just over 11 minutes remaining in the match. Time of that goal was the 69th minute of the match. So it'd been a whole 10 minutes since St. Louis Park had scored.
Yeah, since the barrage.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, this is a...
Number 15, Kimmel, returns to the game for the Orioles.
So just announced 15, Isaac Kimmel back in for St. Louis Park with just over 10 minutes left of this game. So definitely a game of different periods of play. He kept it in, kept it on the line there. Good job, good movement, crossing again.
Yeah, like you said, about the first 5 minutes, it was all Benilde.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden the Orioles started evening out the play a bit, and then they just took full control of the match with goal after goal.
Well, we have a player down in the center of the field here. Number 3 for Benilde. Flynn Scahan. Yeah. Looks like he's leading the game right now. A little bit of a limp.
Number 20, Flourish, is back in for Benilde-St. Margaret.
So Flourish back in. Okay. The goalie's taking the kick to start off. Right at the 10-minute point right now.
Good job there by Stabe.
Okay, Diamond taking it. Hey, good move. Fake them out. A good through ball to the goalie.
Yeah, with a little softer touch, may have had another scoring opportunity there.
Yeah, Hyde taking a good kick. I mean, Benilde does have a good goalie. He's got good kicks putting down. He can put them in places.
He also has a lot of range, unfortunately for him. He just hasn't had the opportunity to stop him based on the way their defense has played for him.
Yep, exactly. Well, Benilde's got a throw in here. They got a substitution here. It's like Nick Rent coming in, number 4, and for Benilde, and then St. Louis Park.
It's actually number 8 is entering the match. It's Matthew Virginia.
Oh, Matthew Virginia, number 8. Okay. Is that for St. Louis Park? Was it 9? Ben Klumper came back in.
Number 8, Virginia, returns to the game for the Red Knights. 9, Klepfer, returns to the game for the Orioles.
Yeah, now that they moved the teams to the other side, it's a little hard to read some of the numbers unless you're looking at their back. The numbers on the front are so small.
Yeah, it was much easier when when we had them on the same side, but
Yeah. Oh, almost okay. Good. Wow.
nice little touch around the defender, but recovered, although the fans thought there was a little holding or pushing there, and I tend to agree with the fans.
Almasdea had a good header up and good control from St. Louis Park. Kept it in there.
Yep. Diamond.
Diamond, yeah, good job moving the ball. He's kept it getting all the way through the center of the field and get it back again. Center or up the field gets Alex Ruiz Shimada up there.
Orioles will use some clock up here as they try to reset the attack with under 7 minutes remaining in the match.
I mean, Benilde just saw that you can score 3 goals in a minute, so you know there's always that chance. But to do it at this point in the game when you're down and the other team is, well, our goal Finley comes way out of the box there. Oh, and there's an opportunity. Onside. Oh, he's got it. Look at that. Oh, no.
We're going to have a penalty shot.
Yeah.
Second one of the game.
Oh, okay, let's see what we got here. Here's coming down, coming at the goalie, reaching. And then, oh, the goalie's foot was out and he went over, tripped him.
Yep.
So we got number 20, Alex Ruiz Shimada, taking the penalty kick. Whoa! Missed it.
He's a little disappointed, but he'll remember that one. So if he has another opportunity, he'll make sure the next time he puts it away.
Yep.
Just barely over the crossbar.
Oh, nice kick from the goalie. Get it. Goes out.
Sun coming out.
Yeah, it's breaking through here. The lights on. Yeah, we've had a dark, cloudy kind of time frame here, and now we got a bright sun coming at us with the lights on. And here's the kick. Hit it up and bounces out.
Goal kick.
Race for the ball, 5 minutes left. Finley stops it, passes it out, Klepfer.
Be an Oriole throw in.
Well, the way to win the game is keep the pressure on. Muhammad taking it around. Kind of opportunity he can get. And Diamond put it across, and then a shot towards the goal. The goalie grabs it. Benilde puts it up to Finley. Yeah, you take a look right into the sun now. It's kind of right at that angle.
That's why I'm watching it on the monitor.
Okay. Well, Benilde kick.
didn't see what that call was.
I didn't either. I got blinded a little bit looking that way.
Could have been offsides, I imagine.
The goalie's taking it. He could probably put it in a goal.
Yeah.
He's kind of putting it over to the side so they can crank it across and set up something. Cross by Benilde, but St. Louis Park's defense is right there to get it out, and they've got some opportunity to get the ball moving downfield.
Diamond with the ball. Plays it into the middle. Knocked away by the defense. Let's get it back.
Almadea, he's making a center defender moving way up.
Back to Diamond. Loose ball picked up by the Orioles. Cuts it towards the middle, shot, and a nice tip by the goalkeeper. Goes off the football crossbar, and it's a goal kick coming up. Here's a nice look at it.
No, it went off. It went off the goalie
crossbar. Yeah,
and so he.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
he was quickly trying to do a goal
Right.
kick to fake out something to happen, but
I meant to say a corner kick, and you're correct because I saw him touch it out.
Well, the goalie was trying to fake out and put it up for a goal kick. Try for what you can. Oh, that's a goal! Number 9. Yeah, looked like Ben Klupfer.
So Klupfer gets the Orioles' 6th goal in the match. Here's another look at it there.
Yeah, great shot right through.
Nice little pullback move, and then takes the shot.
I couldn't see an assist on that right off. Well, a minute 48 left.
Park, number 9, Ben Klupfer. Time of the goal, 78:09. Klupfer at 78:09.
Oh, looks like Benilde will get a free kick close up to the goal. Probably going to use up a lot of our time setting this up. Yep. Well, that'll be less than a minute left by the time he kicks it, but
1 minute remaining in the second half.
so 1 minute remaining. St. Louis Park setting up a wall. Yeah, and Finley's kind of lining them up. And here comes a shot.
Just missed wide left.
And the shot was taken by Matthew Virginia. Here comes Matthew Virginia stepping up, kicking it. Just crossing over to the side. So 30 seconds left.
Oh, a misplay by the defense gives the Orioles another chance here. They still have possession. And finally, Benilde wins it back.
Yeah, now there's 15 seconds left. So. And the long kick up.
I think that would have been offside.
I think so too.
No flag. But
Now
may have dropped it because the goalkeeper had possession, which was an advantage.
Yeah, definitely. Well, 6-1 game.
Wow, it's been a long time since I've had to read off this many goals here, but it, as you can see, the Orioles moved to a record of 9-0-1 and Benilde to 4-7-1. To recap the scoring real quick, in the 3rd minute, Zinedine Creighton on a penalty shot to make it a 1-0 lead in the first half. Then in the 23rd minute, Benilde St. Margaret Harrison Shibley scored to tie it on a mishandled ball by the Oriole goalkeeper. Second half, 58th minute, Randy Maley scores his first goal of the match with the assist going to Isaac Kimmel. And a 59th minute, Nicholas Riley assist going to Andrew Nizer, making the score 3-1 St. Louis Park. And again, in the 59th minute, Randy Mailey with an assist going to Ben Klepfer to make it 4-1. And those 3 goals came within 58 seconds of each other. Then in the 69th minute, Nicholas Riley put the Orioles ahead 5-1. And then in the 79th minute, Ben Klepfer 6-1, which is the final score. So,
yeah,
looked like it was going to be a really tight game there early in the second half.
Yeah, the first almost 18 minutes of the Benilde kind of came out strong, like hey, they had rejuvenated and had some domination, but then it kind of was back and forth. It almost felt like, oh, is this game going to go into overtime? And then all of a sudden, in a minute time period, then all of a sudden you get 3 goals, and just St. Louis Park had the game ever since.
Yeah, they pretty much dominated the play after that 58-second flurry of 3 goals. And had to be really frustrating for Benilde when they played them that tough for
almost an hour. It was 1-1, and just under an hour. Then the flurry came to finish off that hour.
Yep. But it was a good match here. Obviously, the Orioles are very happy with it and remain undefeated with the 9-0-1 record. Benilde will take home a 4-7-1 record. And
yep, good conference win for the Orioles.
Yep. So that's going to wrap it up here for myself, Ira Gerwitz, and Dale Tatarek. We thank you for watching here on ParkTV 16. Once again, the final score: St. Louis Park 6, Benilde 1.